What's up, everyone? Arctic here, and today is not really talking about games per se. It's more along the lines of why I create videos. And I had a question about someone that wanted to get started with a Gears of War channel and kind of asked what they needed to do. And I've done a couple videos like this in the past. I'll link those down into the description. I kind of feel like maybe this is something where I need to maybe every 6 months or so just come up with one of these videos again and just talk about it. So first off, I put the Gears gameplay up so a lot of you guys would, take some interest in it and take a look at it. But the whole reason I create videos is because I generally like discussion about games. Prior to that, in terms of prior to uploading, I guess, gameplay commentaries, I did a lot of reviews, and that's how I ended up getting my YouTube partnership. I had to do the whole application, 6 month application process. It was around that time, and at the time that I was interested in doing videos, I was like looking at reviews for gaming peripherals, and I didn't feel like they were very good because the guys that were playing didn't play games at the same level that I played them. I was going to like MLG tournaments and had a team, and the guys that I saw kind of posting videos were like tech guys, and so yeah, they would give you all the tech specs, but they didn't really talk about how it played out in a specific game. So that was my whole goal initially, was creating videos around tech. And then I ended up getting into what I think I was posting Gears of War 2, or Skyless was posting Gears of War 2, because we got wind that Gears of War 3 was coming back around, and so we started the lesson series on Gears of War 2. And I was like, man, it'd be really cool if I did like some strategy breakdown videos and stuff like that. And so that kind of got us picked up into making gameplay videos again. Before that, I was doing like really odd stuff like eBash. Every once in a while I'd post some videos from that, maybe Call of Duty clip or something like that. There's a bunch of different random things that I posted in the past, but then it kind of got really focused on gaming-centric discussion. And because I was so intertwined with Major League Gaming at the time, I thought, this would be pretty cool if I started back up with the Gears videos, because for a long time, I just posted Gears of War 2 scrimmages of like us against, the Insanes or NBN or some other team during the time when Gears of War 2 was in its prime on the Major League Gaming pro circuit, but I wasn't doing any commentaries. And that was slightly before, I guess I went in the wrong order, but that was slightly before I was like, I'm going to do these tech reviews on peripherals and stuff. But that wasn't really focused. It was just like I'd upload one every once in a while, and that kind of shifted over into the tech. And then after a while, we're like, Gears of War 3 is coming out. So I started to get in touch with some of the guys I knew at Machinima, and I was like, hey, what all do I need to do since I'm a partner now? And I want to, I have ads on my gameplays. Do I need to be in Machinima's network? And, I kind of talked with those guys, and it all made sense. So then ended up joining the Machinima network in early 2011. I think January 2011 is when I joined Machinima. I think, yeah, that sounds right, because it's a little bit over 2 years now I've been with them. And, Skyless and I really had a focused effort on what we wanted to do. And the Running Ranked series kind of spawned from these Gears of War 3 beta videos that I did. I did like this beta series that ran from the time that the beta started, which was like a month, and I saved up a bunch of videos, and I just started releasing them from the time that we had to the beta ended, and we had to wait up until the game released, and I think that's September. So there were 6 months where no one else was really releasing Gears of War 3 videos, and I still had all this video saved up. And I was like, man, it's pretty cool talking about the game and having this discussion with people that are really interested in Gears of War 3. And that's where it all kind of spawned from, is those Gears of War 3 beta videos that kind of led to me doing the Running Rank series and starting to take the whole gaming discussion thing to a whole nother level. But, in terms of game commentaries, I think my favorite thing about them is just talking and interacting with the community around specific games. Now, I don't just do Gears. Even before I was posting Gears of War videos, I was posting oh, it's about the same time. I was posting Battlefield videos, and so Battlefield has always been a game I've been very interested in, competed in tournaments. Call of Duty is, it's fun every now and again. I post some videos there. Obviously Halo, and then PC gaming kind of picked back up since I started working with at the game studio Edge of Reality, because I'm the community manager there. So I started to get back into PC gaming, built my new rig, and I've been enjoying the whole PC side of shooters once again, because I grew up playing Unreal Tournament and all that. So if you are an aspiring YouTuber, I think one of the things that you really need to take into consideration is that you need to be passionate about what you're doing. Not only that, but you just need to do it. I think one of the things, and I probably mentioned this before, one of the things that really holds a lot of people back is like, they're like, oh, I need this equipment, I need this, I need that, I need that. Before I get started, I need all of these things. And I'm telling you, when I got started, I had literally nothing. I had like an Xbox mic or some generic mic, and I was using like a handy cam video, and I just started posting stuff. Like, I just started doing it. And that's the biggest step, is like, once you get past the hurdle of just doing it, then, you might build an audience, but you might get to see whether or not you actually like producing content. I think a lot of people have this false sense of, oh, you're on YouTube, oh, you have 50,000 subscribers, you make tons of money because you have ads displaying, that's what you're going to do. And it's like, first off, it takes a pretty long time to get to that number. There's some different variables that can help you, but it takes a long time to build up your channel, build up an audience, and you don't know if you're going to like it. I mean, some people feel like it's a grind and it might not be for you. Now, to take it to the next step, I think at that point, if you do enjoy it and you want to produce better content, you can obviously do things like improve your mic, improve your recording equipment, which ultimately involves getting either a better laptop or a better computer. And trying to, I think, really find a niche or a style of commentary, but because what you see now with a lot of people is like they'll mimic someone else, and sometimes that works. I mean, there's a couple examples. I know some big timers like T Martin, for example, has some people that imitate his exact style, format. Sometimes even will release the identical video as him, just because they don't really have their own style. I mean, their style would be mimicking other people. So, I honestly feel like originality is the best approach to creating content. And, you kind of work on your personality and work on, again, your content as you go, but you need to at least be original. You need to have an idea, some type of goal in mind that you want to attain and aspire to, continue doing, if you're going to get into YouTube. Now, on the monetary side, I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. I'm not gonna tell you guys a number, but I can make more money working a part-time job than creating videos on YouTube. So I genuinely do this because I enjoy it. It's not like I'm making millions of dollars with that YouTube money. No, I'm like buying some groceries with my YouTube money. All right, guys. So, like I said, my main job is community manager at Edge of Reality Game Studio. I do not do this full time. I do this because I genuinely enjoy it, and I like talking with people. I like discussing games, and that's been my approach to YouTube. There's really no secret. You just got to do it. I can obviously help people here and there with little oddball stuff, but I'm still learning just like anybody else that's doing video and figuring out ways to get people interested in my content and things that I'm talking about, and just like I said, just really interacting with people. And one of the things that I think a lot of people end up getting forced to do, I'm going to wrap it up with this, is that you kind of get stuck. And this is for some of the channels that haven't been able to get out of it. What I found is that people really get attached to a specific game. And if you post content on any other game, they're still focused on that one game that you are known for example. So for my channel, obviously it's Gears centric, but I post a lot of different content, but my Gears videos are the ones that my audience right now is very interested in. So I would honestly say, if you were interested in building awareness about yourself more so than your content, you really need to spice it up, switch it up. That way you build an audience that's interested in you as a person and not your content. So that would be my last bit of advice for anyone that's interested in it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to do another video like this, let me know. And until the next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.